Hello and welcome to another episode of WealthApp Holiday Adda, where we bring to you the stories of those who dared to dream. Today we have with us a very special guest, none other than Mr. Gaurav Ganguly. Welcome, Mr. Ganguly, to the show. We are so lucky to have you with us today.
Thank you so much.
So, Mr. Ganguly, I would like to start with if you could please share with us a little bit about your professional journey.
Okay. My name is Gaurav Ganguly. I'm an advertising and a marketing professional. I've been in the industry for about more than a decade. And I started my career with Ogilvy and Mather Delhi. Then I moved to Oman in the year of 2012. So, yeah, that's how my journey has been in terms of my career.
So, you started your career in Delhi, and I know that you've also grown up in Delhi. So, and you moved to Oman in 2012. So, how was that shift like? How was that change like?
Uh, well, Oman was a very, a new country. It's so people when they think of Middle East, it's either Dubai or Saudi Arabia. But Oman was a pleasant surprise, to be very honest. And it was just, it was nothing like a planned move. Okay, it happened because one of my ex bosses, a friend, a mentor, he moved to Oman, and one fine day over an old monk conversations, he sent a message on WhatsApp saying, I have moved to this country, are you interested? I said, okay. I just googled. So there's a distant relative of ours who stays in Oman. That time they were staying in Oman, and then we realized that, okay, let's see, explore. So that's how the conversation happened. Okay, it was, and subsequently the move. So yeah, it was just a conversation that led to a decision.
And how I'm sure Oman life has been treating you very well.
Yeah, Oman life is paced. It's not very fast, and yeah, of course it's pollution free because the population is very less. But it's a nice country to be in. I've been there for over 10 years, so yeah, it's like home right now.
So, Mr. Ganguly, I'd like you to share with us how did an advertising and marketing professional, how did you come to know about Wealth App and how has your association been like?
Okay, so well, I started my investments, at a much later stage, and so my cousin brother, Mr. Somajit Ghosh, is the founder of Wealth App, and it's through him that I got associated to Wealth App, and uh, it's been about 2 years journey with Wealth App. That's I have been associated with them in terms of financially. So it's been a learning curve for me because investment wise there are the mutual fund, the SIPs, and this and then the shares and all. But in here what I felt was that Wealth App was more of an area where professionals who know the nuances of the market and are able to take care of the monetary part of taking that financial headache of yours, and then keeping making sure that you are financially secure and safe in the long run. So that's how my association with Wealth App has been, and it's been really pleasant.
So, as a non-resident Indian, or NRI as we would call it, how do you view investing back home, or would you rather invest overseas? I mean, what is the difference you find?
Okay, see, in terms of investment, Oman, where I currently stay, does not have big, such big avenues. So they have these IPOs and small. So it's a very controlled market, right? Whereas India, with the current expansion and the entire, way people are viewing India, it's like an investment hub, right? So I'm not a heavy investor yet. Okay, so whatever I'm investing is to at least look at a little long-term prospect. But as a country, India has actually, reaching out or getting people from all across the world to invest because the economy is booming. So definitely there's no dearth of it. Yes, of course, ups and downs are there, but as an entire portfolio of investment, I think India is picking up. Where you have a lot of people in Oman invest in Turkey, for Thailand. So it's all on like say homes or properties, right? But here you have financial investment, which I think is also a big stepping stone because that helps you to at the end of, as you had first said, that dare to dream. So if you have a certain goal, maybe investing in say channelizing your money better helps you achieve your dream at whatever time of life that you're looking at. So that way India helps.
So is it only Indians living abroad who think that investing back home is a good idea, or are people from other nationalities also interested in investing in this country?
Mm, well, I will not have too much of deep knowledge in that, but whatever little that I've interacted with people, we as Indians who are living outside, there is always a pull towards the home country, right? And there are like certain things that, okay, fine, maybe after 20 years I would want to come back. Where do I come back? Do I come back to a house that I've already bought, or do I come back with the wealth that is required to acquire a house that I dream of, and then start living in there? For a lot of industrialists, India is becoming a techno hub, because in here the knowledge base of people is much more. Skill set is with time getting developed, but if you look at what the big famous Hollywood movies and all, a lot of animation work and a lot of ground research work happens in India, because talent is in abundance. Of course, cost is a big factor that helps Indians to survive versus the other countries.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. We're so happy to have you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you
Ganguly,
so
for
much.
being with us
Thank
today.
you so much.